Hi there, life path number 9. How you doing? This is Healing Hands Tarot. Guys, how is everybody coping with coronavirus? I hope you're all still maintaining social distancing, wearing your masks, using hand sanitizer every time you touch something, and making sure that you're washing your hands as often as possible. Every time you touch a surface, just keep washing your hands. And before you touch your face, any part of your face, make sure your hands are clean and washed and you haven't touched any surface. All right, let's do the minimum necessary to remain safe. We're combating a deadly disease, and we need to be sensible. Doing affirmation, rituals, bathing rituals, whatever people do probably might not keep you safe if you're not using your reasoning and logic. Okay, if you're not doing what you're meant to do, if you're not doing what is necessary to protect yourself. Some people just feel like, oh, you know what, I can take a salt bath and I'll be fine. It might work, because it depends on your on what you believe, right? But also, if you're not taking the precaution necessary, you might be exposed and you don't want that, right? So life path number 9, you guys are the humanitarian. Please remember to click like, subscribe, and notification button. Also, you can share this on your Facebook, any platform, wherever possible. You can share it with your family and friends. In case they're life path number 9, they can at least have access to these readings and get whatever messages they need to get from it. Guys, so you guys are the humanitarian, you're compassionate, you guys are very, very philanthropic, and you're idealistic about life, and you guys have a very high threshold for tolerance. You have a very high social consciousness, which makes you deeply concerned about the state of the world, or at least helping people, or making a change, or making an impact in the world. You are an idealistic person and a symbol of compassion, and this shows in many of your works and actions. As such, you are a source of great inspiration to other people, everybody around you. Okay, you have a broad outlook on life. You have a broad outlook on life, and you tend to see the big picture rather than the minute detail. So anybody who's trying to boggle you with, you know, minute detail is just wasting their time, because you don't have the energy to dwell in any of that. Okay, you see the bigger picture of things. And number 9, you guys are really prejudiced. Okay, and it's not uncommon to find a life path number 9 that does not accept social bias. Okay, instead, you guys evaluate people on the basis of what they can do for the larger cause. How relevant are they? That's how you look at people, based on how are they impacting their environment, what are they doing to help. That's how you view people. You don't go with preconceived notion of maybe somebody told you about this person is a horrible person, so your mind is made up. You're not a very rigid person. You're open-minded, and you realize that there's two sides to every story, and you definitely give people the opportunity, but you tend to so you tend to feel drawn to a life of service, and some of you can choose a career that serves the public, such as medicine, healthcare, education, military, philanthropy, and art. But guys, for your life path number 9, you guys are set up to achieve as much status, recognition, love, and friendship as anyone else. However, only those who take these rewards with selflessness and awareness of others will be truly satisfied. So, for those of you who, if you do anything, with a selfish reason, you probably find you're not getting your it's probably not going to work or turn out the way that you envision it. But if you do things with an open mind and with the happiness of the larger group, in mind, you'll find things moving. Okay. Because that's just your life path number. That's who you are. That's, how you're wired. And it's just in your makeup. Okay. And you're all about service for the greater good, service for humanity. And anything that you're doing to make your money, if it's not in alignment with something that you can truly find satisfaction helping people, your money making should be in the area of anything you can do to help people, humanity. Maybe medicine or nursing, or guiding or counseling, or even if you're helping to provide a service like real estate, that could be seen as something that you're helping people. And, in service to people, you'll get your own happiness and you get your own reward, divine reward that will come back to you. All right, guys, I know some of you didn't know that. Aren't you glad you're watching this video? You get to pick up little information about different things that can help you move forward in your life. All right, guys, we do have a few cards that came out, so we're gonna start with, you have fork in the road. So some of you might be faced with some kind of major decision this month. Whatever this decision is, it's like, you're at a crossroads and you're needing to make this decision. All right. Or some of you might feel like, you're required to make a decision regarding a situation this month. All right. So you're going to be confronted with that decision making circumstance or scenario. And this is a number 13, which equal to a 4. And 4 is a number of foundation, pragmatism, material reality, problem solving, stability, groundedness, calmness. So whatever this fork in the road is, you would need to remain calm. But it looks like some of you may need to solve a very critical problem this month. Something would just that you will need to make a decision about, that you'll be like, wow, now I'm at this crossroad. You were not expecting to be there, but now you are. Okay. The next card that I have is it says crazy fool, and it says get in touch with what you want and need and make it your top priority. So there's a call for you to maybe go within and figure out like what's important to you. And for some of you, when you're faced with this decision making, maybe you might need to like the way you will figure out which one makes sense or which is the best choice to make is when you can answer the question, is this a priority for me? If you're faced with two choices or a decision between two things, just look at what do I need this? Is this important for me? Okay, do I need this, or do I just want it, or does this make me fulfilled? Okay, maybe that will help you with your decision making and help you prioritize whatever this is, so that you're not feeling like you're neither here nor there, or you're being pulled in many direction is also what I'm getting. Maybe you feel like you're being pulled in many different directions. I don't know, for some of you it might be debt, but it doesn't have to be, it could be anything. Well, it's that feeling, that's the energy that we're picking up of you feeling like you're at a crossroad and needing to make a pivotal decision, and you're like, how did we get here? And now I have to make this decision. So that's what I'm getting, okay, but there's something here telling you, you might come across to people this month as crazy, or you might need to you might feel like things are crazy, like the way things are going, like, wow, how did I get here? This is absolutely ridiculous, like, whoa. But it is what it is. I'm being faced with this decision making. I'm at this crossroad, and now how do I make the decision as to which of this option is better for me? So the next card that we picked up was the indecision. So guys, we're picking up the energy of decision making again. And this is in alignment with the fork in the road. So fork in the road talks about indecision, right? So it's coming up again. And Spirit is asking you to pay attention to this because you will be faced with a situation where you will need to make a decisive move, okay? And that choice will be presenting itself to you. And this is number 8, and it's a number of drive, ambition, enterprise, focus. It's a number for material satisfaction, authority, power, ambition. It's also a number for giving and receiving. um so some of your decision might also have to do with giving and receiving. I don't know, for some of you doesn't have to be, but it looks like it's definitely going to be coming up for you as a challenge. That, but it's something that you need to watch out for. The next card says Samaritan, and on the lights attribute side it says refine your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. And the shadow side is saying exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So there's something, talking about you finding yourself in a situation of a Samaritan, somebody who lends a helping hand, okay, without expecting anything in return. Being able to give, it might be being able to give advice, being able to give courage, being able to be there for somebody, being able to give a lending hand or lend a hand, being able to help somebody financially, or being able to help somebody out, okay, to catch somebody when they are falling, all right, to help someone. This decision making might also have to do with that. It doesn't have to, but it could be a decision, where you're like deciding to, to help somebody, or to sow a seed in somebody's life, or to and we just had the huge lightning outside. So that's telling me something right there. But whatever this is for you, life path number 9, you would need to approach this thing from a place of give and take, from a place of generosity. And it shouldn't be a difficult choice or difficult decision for you to make. The next card says the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. So it says selflessness, humility, conscious action. So I'm being drawn to you doing something and expecting something in return, okay? Or you holding back and not wanting to do something. Maybe that is why you've had this indecision of you're not helping somebody out, because you don't feel that there's anything in it for you, or you don't feel like there's any appreciation that is going to be in it for you. And or whatever this is of expecting something for what you're giving, okay? Like the shadow side of this Samaritan card, that says exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So there is it's another emphasis on you not doing things for the accolade that you're going to receive, but doing it in a selfless manner. Remember, I said something earlier on about for you to be truly successful in your life journey, you have to be doing things that will not just be for your own benefit, but be for the benefits of the greater good. Something that will make people happy, and in turn will provide you with the wealth or the abundance and the happiness and the fulfillment that you want. Because remember, what you give is what you get. If you're giving, and you're not just giving to yourself, but you're giving to other people, all right, people outside of yourself, people who need it, and you're giving genuinely out of the goodness of your heart, which is not difficult for your life path number, okay? You guys are very generous. So finding it in your heart to be compassionate or be generous or be empathetic, or lend a helping hand, it will not be difficult for you. So I'm not even worried. But the next card is a 6 of Cups, and 6 of Cups talks about the past, coming back around, or you dealing with somebody from your past, or some kind of reconciliation, or something that has to do with someone that is familiar, maybe some kind of a soulmate, person or somebody you consider a soulmate. And remember, soulmates can be your mother, your father, your brother. It could be your girlfriend, your husband, whoever. So it might have to, this decision might have to do with somebody that you consider a part of your soul family, that is very familiar to you, somebody that you felt like, both of you have a very, very strong, significant bond. And now maybe there is a call for you to make a very crucial decision, or maybe you've been delaying a decision about this person, and now maybe you'll be reviewing, or this thing will be presenting itself to you. But whatever the case may be, there's a call for you to show gratitude, and and for you to be selfless in whatever you're given, okay, in how you're dealing with a particular situation in your environment this month. And especially since it has to do with people that were placed in your life for a reason, okay. There's a reason why these people were placed there, as soulmates, to help us grow, okay, on our spiritual journey, and to help us accomplish and become the best version of ourselves. Life path number 9. That is a very good reading for you guys. Let me see what other energy we might be picking up for your life path number. Okay. So guys, please remember to subscribe, share, like. Please click on the notification button so that you can get notified every time I upload your video, or even video for other life path number, for whoever it is that you're dealing with, maybe your partner, your friends, so when I upload those videos, because I try to make this readings timeless reading, sort of, so that whenever you're guided to it is when you're meant to get your message. And I believe that spirits will guide you to this video when you're meant to get it. So some of you might find yourself on YouTube just doing whatever, and boom, there it is, this video from Healing Hands. Like, what is she talking about? And you click on it, and boom, you get your message. So the next card talks about love and partnership. Like, some of you might be focusing, or finding that your focus will be drawn to a love, a partnership, some kind of soulmate partnership. It could even be a co-worker, it could be a business partner, it could be a spouse, it could be a sibling, it could be a child, okay? Doesn't matter who it is, but some of you may be dealing with situations that have to do with, a familiar person, somebody who you have a soul tie to, somebody who is meant to be in your life in one way, shape, or form, to help maybe bring out the best in you. And remember, some of our soulmates are here to teach us a lesson, and teach us many lessons that we were meant to recognize and learn and grow from it, and become a better person. Some soulmates will rub and rub and rub and rub. You know what they say about iron sharpeneth iron, okay? So they might keep doing things, and like pushing those triggers that you have, so that you can continue working on your shadow side, things in your life, the area of your life that need improvements, okay? So they will keep, poking those things and bubbling it up to the surface, so that, you find yourself maybe angry when you're not meant to be angry, or you find yourself being faced with betrayal when you're not meant to be, or something will happen that you're meant to sit down and ask yourself, okay, so how did I play a part in all this? And what could I have done different? And in case this thing presents itself next time, I can go a different route. I will choose the opposite reaction instead of this reaction here, okay? So we're meant to learn something from our soulmate, okay? So, guys, whatever this is, I'm sure you will overcome. But, I would like to check your synchronicity. So this is a number 2, which is a number of cooperation, balance, and diplomacy. The love partnership card is a 26, which is an 8. And a number for, like we said, material satisfaction, authority, power, ambition. And this is a 6, is a number of responsibility, a number of love, care, protection. So this is an 8 and 6 and a 2. There's no synchronicity yet. Then you have an 8 here. So you have 2 8s. And then there is a 4 here. So 2 and 4. And there is a 44. Okay, so that you have a 44, which is also another 8. So you have, well, we can see you have 444 and you have 888. So for 444, what is simply telling you, and you can Google 444 angel number, go on Google and get that information. So what 444 tells you is that the universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you, and for you to pay attention to your thoughts and your environment. Just make sure that you're thinking good thoughts, okay, and that you're completely surrounded by angels and you're being guided through whatever you are focusing on at that time. When you see 444, it's saying that your guides are recognizing and applauding your progress with love and encouragement, okay. Then the 888 is saying earth-based abundance. Is all about money. There's something that was supposed to lead to some kind of abundance for you this month or present itself to you, but it's talking about some kind of tangible abundance, that you are on a path leading towards material wealth and financial prosperity, and also talking about lots of money and financial abundance is on its way right now. You're aligned with the money that you desire, and for you to try to be in balance with your thoughts, and you're telling that you're in harmony with the universe, in your thoughts and actions are also in harmony with the universe. Okay, so life path number 9, I think this is a very good reading so far. We may have gone over time, but I'm not looking at that. So can we close this out with your Archangel Michael prayer card? And it says this is your life's purpose. And if you want to pray with me, you can do so and repeat after me. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I am taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Life path number 9. Thank you guys so much. Please continue to help me build this channel by sharing, subscribing, liking. Please remember to leave me a comment in the description box below. I love reading and hearing from you guys. Send me an email. My email address is also in the description box below. In case you want your own personal reading, I'm available. Shoot me an email. Whatever burning question that you have, I'll try my best to help you guys out. Okay. If you feel like this is resonating for you and you need additional clarity, or even if you feel like you need to do a reading on your life purpose, okay, so that you are aligned, because a lot of us are out of alignment. Trust me, I too was out of alignment up until this year, okay. It's unbelievable that somehow we have no idea. We think we're aligned, we think we're on the right path, we think, yeah, this is what I'm meant to be doing to make money, and you keep doing this same thing for years and it doesn't make you anything, okay. And until you understand the areas that you're meant to focus your energy on, that can help bring you that financial abundance and emotional fulfillment, we're just gonna keep parabolating and wasting time and struggling and looking for money and just feeling lost. Okay, so once you get aligned, guys, you will know how important a life purpose reading is to you being in critical alignment with your life purpose. All right, guys, with that said, please continue to stay safe. Life path number 9. I wish everybody all the best. This is Healing Hands. Until next time, it is bye, guys.